Welcome. Good morning. Welcome, you brave, brave souls. This is normal, right? We're hardy Edmontonians. We can deal with this snow. Welcome. Yeah. Welcome, each and every one of you, whether you're joining here in this space or, as I have a sneaking suspicion, there might be a few more online this morning. Welcome wherever you're joining from today. As we gather today, as we do every time we come to find time and space to share our gratitude for life and for each other. We are here as community, and so we'll light our community candle as we do every time we gather here. If you're at home this morning, perhaps you're lighting a candle with us. And we recognize that the same light is in us that is in each person. The same light is in us that is in friend and stranger alike. The same light is in us that is at the heart of life. Light that grew from the radiance of the first flaring forth to the light we turned on first thing this morning, to this candle we light right now. Our reminder of our connection, not just to each other, but to the world, its creatures, nature, and every person. So, as we continue in our gathering this morning, may this light continually remind us of our connection to all.
Good morning. I'm Joyce Madsen, and I'm your gathering companion this morning. That we've all gotten through the snow and cleared off the cars and found the winter boots so that we can all be together. And we share our affirmations and our inclusivity as we come together, and recognizing that we are all welcome in this place to be who we are and who we might be becoming, just as we are. We work together, building a safer place for all people, all sizes, all ages, all colors, all genders, all cultures, all abilities, all sexualities, all learning styles and neurotypes, all religions or none, all people. Welcome to the SSU community.
Good morning. My name is Ian Kellogg, and as we move further into this gathering, we acknowledge the land. Those of us in Edmonton and Saskatoon are on Treaty 6 land. We give thanks for the First Nations peoples who've cared for this land for thousands of years. We pledge to learn from the practices of First Peoples and to work for reconciliation between all who share this land today. And may all of us, both First Peoples, settlers, and newcomers, reflect on how we've been shaped by colonization. From 1850 onwards, my own ancestors were farmers in southern Ontario. Before that, they lived in the north of Ireland, where they'd settled as Presbyterians from Scotland. This settlement was part of the long oppression of the Irish people, but it did not spare my ancestors from the Irish famine of the 1840s and 50s, which is what moved them to flee to Canada. Going even farther back, I can dimly see the conquest of the Gaelic people in what is now Scotland. And beyond that, who knows? All of us, I believe, are shaped by tough histories of colonialism. May the work of truth and reconciliation here in Canada help us to learn, to grow, and to make life here more peaceful and loving.
It is our time for all ages, and I invite anyone who wants to come for a story today to come to the carpet. Of course, you can listen to the story if you stay in your chair. That's allowed too. Hi. Good morning. Hello, hello, welcome. There's a few more coming. We'll wait for them. Hi, everyone. Come on in. The middle of the carpet is good for sitting, too, if you like. I know. I've got a book today that I want to read to you called The Happiest Book Ever. Oh, I'm going to get rid of that because that just slips out of my hand. The Happiest Book Ever by Bob Shea. Wee, yippee, woohoo, whoop-de-doo. Oh, you get the idea. What do you say we make this the happiest book ever? Will you help? Think it over. Terrific. Let's meet some of my happy friends. Hey, Frowny Frog and Dancing Cake. How are you today? Happy? Maybe we can make things a little happier. Can you clap your hands and say, yellow bow be bellow? Well, you can do it. Okay, much better. Still, I think we could be happier. Something doesn't seem right. Wait, I know. The cake. I bet it's a carrot cake. The not really a cake, fake cake. No? Oh, cake is a real cake. Sorry, cake. Maybe it's that frowny, frowny frog. Quick, think a happy thought. Now think an even happier one. Happier, happier. That's it. Keep thinking happy thoughts. Bam. Wow. Your happy thoughts made the book super happy. And yet, the frog. Man, that frog is really getting my goat. Do me a favor. Give the book a good shake. Maybe Mr. Frog will treat us to a smile. Good shake. Okay. Still didn't unstick that frowny old frog, though. Darn it. I just remembered there are some surefire frog jokes in the back of the book. Can you tell him one? He might just get the giggles. What do frogs eat in Paris? What? French flies. Let's do one more.
What did the frog say to the librarian?
What did the frog say to the librarian?
Read it.
Read it. Oh my gosh. That's funnier than the ones in the back of the book. Okay, come on, frog, lighten up. You're not laughing. That was a good one. Hold on. I know what to do. Oh, that's better. We put a sticky note with a smiley face on top of frog. There. That's a bit better. What? Frog? What are you doing? What did Frog do to that sticky note? He ate it! Oh, that's it. I've had enough of you, Frog. Scram! Silly old frog, no one wants you here. We're making the happiest book ever, not the frowniest book ever. Oh. Hooray. He's gone, silly old frog. Come on, everybody. Happy dance. Happy dance.
Happy, happy, happy.
Oh, no. Wait. What? What's wrong, you guys? Oh, you're right. Being mean is not happy. Being mean is mean. I was wrong to chase Frog away. Frog was just being Frog. I must find him and say sorry. Oh, look where Frog is. He's at the bus stop. He's running away. There you are. I'm so sorry I said those mean things, Frog. The book is totally and completely unhappy without you. Please come back. Please. Oh, phew, yippee. Not only did Frog forgive me, but he wants to help make the book happy too. Let's cheer him on. Frog, 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 frog. Good job, okay. Yay, we did it! We made the happiest book ever. Thanks, Frog. Oh, look, Frog has a balloon now. Thanks, Frog. Thanks, everyone. Give yourselves a big, happy hand. Look, the hand says, did somebody call me? Oh, that's the end. Just more frog jokes. This book, that's the end of the book. I'll leave this book on the table afterward because actually part of the great part about this book is reading all these funny, silly things that everyone else at the party is saying. But I didn't have time to read those today, but really fun. I want to say something about being happy. Do we have to be happy all the time?
No.
No, okay. What happens, is it, what happens if we're happy on the inside, but our face doesn't look happy? Is that okay? Sure.
Yeah.
It's fine. It might confuse some people, maybe.
Yeah.
Like, I think Frog might have been okay and might have been happy.
Something happens the opposite to me.
Oh, very good point.
So,
So sometimes it's the opposite.
Yeah, I look happy.
Look
but
happy, but on the inside you're not. That can happen too. So sometimes the outside doesn't match the inside, and that's okay. That's okay. Because we have to figure out what's going on the inside, and that's sometimes really hard to do. I think Frog probably had a lot of feelings. But on the outside, everyone just thought he was Frowny Frog. But he's welcome at the party, just like we're all welcome, even if we're feeling sad or angry or frowny. Doesn't matter. We're part of a community that can help each other and allow people to feel whatever they feel.
Now, could I race to Kid Spirit?
You want to race to Kid Spirit?
Yeah.
Okay. Shall I race you? No, I won't race you.
I'm saying race my sister.
Race yourself to Kid Spirit?
No,
So-
sisters.
Race your sisters. I don't know if they agree to that, but we'll see. So it's a good point. Thanks for coming up and talking about being happy or not happy and still being part of the party.
Yes.
It's time for Kid Spirit or Youth Space, and you're welcome to go to the small hall with Daisy and Ariane. Wes for Youth Space, over that way.
Oh, my life.
No Wes, no Youth Space. Right, I forgot that schedule today. Right, Wes is back next time. I'm gonna pick up my book. Thank you. A chance for a few invitations and announcements this morning. Welcome anyone who has some things to offer for things coming up or things that happened Friday night, maybe. I don't know. Do we want to hear about that too? Let's welcome anyone with some things to offer. Left, right. Ooh.
Joe Nicholas, just talking to you about the Merry Moments Market coming up this coming Saturday. The snow is wonderful, isn't it? Doesn't it make everything just beautiful? Aren't we thankful for it? Yeah? Well, it makes us feel in a holiday spirit, so everybody come out, enjoy the tea room. There's going to be lots of baking. I need two things. I need somebody who's willing to put the signs out early Saturday morning, and I need a couple more tree decorators. So come and see me after the service. Congratulations.
Hi, I'm coming to talk about our magnificent jukebox evening, and Aaron's busy looking like he's not here at the back. Stand up, Aaron. Let everybody... Thank you to all of you who came out to attend on that very snowy night. I thought we were going to have a disaster. We didn't. It was fabulous. It was such fun. Thank you to the volunteers who made me feel, I suspect I was younger than many of them, but I felt older at the end as they leapt around and were so willing and so fabulous. And I suppose you all want to know, what did we do? We cleared, after all expenses, approximately, final things to be, $3,000. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Good morning. We counted the people. There are about 80 today here, and that's less than what we normally have. So we'll have to celebrate our numbers. If you look outside at the beautiful tree, the mountain ash out, you will think that it's Christmas. But it's not yet Christmas. It's still November. and we know what November is. It's our engagement month. So I think by now you all received packages, either picked up an envelope or got something on your email. And I am sure you all read what was in there. I see nodding heads, so can I test you guys? So there are always two problems when you try and do a budget for the next year, and you know 2025 is coming up, so we will have to do a budget. The most difficult thing about the budget, you can talk to Bill if you don't believe me. The most difficult thing is to try and determine exactly what our revenue is going to look like. This package that you received, there are pledge forms in there and there are PAR forms in there. And if you fill those in, you make my life very easy. So please look at the package, but that's not all. There's also a form that you can volunteer your time and talents. And if you don't know what to do with your time, I know of one group that really needs bright young people, and that's our property maintenance team. So if you don't know what to do with your time, please join the property maintenance team. They are a very fun group. And thank you very much for everything that you guys do for SSUC. Thank you.
We are privileged and honored today to celebrate those who have joined us on our expansive spiritual journey, either recently or perhaps a while back, but are wanting a chance to mark that time with us together. And so I know the piece of paper I jotted my things on is not in front of me. There are a number of people here today. This is the one. This is the one. Too many pieces of paper. Nope, that's not the one. It's okay. It's gone forever. There are a number of folks here today who wish to honor their place with us and ours with them. We all mark important milestones in our life, and there's no better place than within community to honor those milestones with meaning and ritual. For all of us generally, and for these folks in particular, we're setting aside this time to mark the ways that we've found connection and community with each other, and to celebrate that though we're all different, we're not just welcome, we belong. And so if that is you, and you have chosen today to mark this time together, I want you to join me at the front here together. And I think those of you who are coming know who you are. I welcome you to come forward. That's the one. Thank you. James and Joya, Ernie, Linda, Eliana, Chell, Kim. And if there are others that are seeking to do that as well, you're welcome to come forward, of course. We won't exclude you. This is lovely. Thank you. Great. Some on the left, some on the right. This is great. Here comes Ernie. Perfect. Hello. Come, stand right there. That's good. Excellent. Perfect. Excellent. Lovely. And Isaiah. Wonderful. Welcome. So, a lovely ritual that we will engage in together today. Spirituality is a life journey of meaning-making and attuning ourselves to the values we wish to lead. It's a process, not a destination, and we are all pilgrims. We honor that there are many ways to participate in this spiritual community with our presence, with our time, with our passions, with our creativity, and our unique resources. Taking it slow or diving right in, front and center or in the background. Today we celebrate you, our friends, who already belong and have taken your place in this community in so many different ways. And so I invite those who are here before us, there are words on the screens if you don't have a piece of paper, that we might share these words, those of us up here at the front. I honor and mark this time of connection to SSUC as a partner in my meaningful living. I celebrate that it is here that I choose to explore and live my spirituality, walking the path together with others. I seek to continue enriching our shared work in the ways I will celebrate diversity, inspire compassion, engage life with spiritual depth, and make a positive difference in the world. I affirm that I am one important thread in the tapestry of life and one shade in the rainbow of belonging that is SSUC. Now, participants, I know that there are many of you, but we are each going to take a piece of this and lay it on the table. We are each a thread in the tapestry of this place, and so would each of you, perhaps a few of you on that side, a few of you on this side, will come and lay it just across the table. Yes, right on the angle there. Perfect.
It's hanging on the floor. Oh, okay. There. Nice colors.
Beautiful. Beautiful. And I know that there's some members of our board here today that want to be a part of this, to welcome and represent all of us here. And if you're here this morning and that is you, please come and take a piece of that, and we'll lay that. Thank you. Gathered community. Everything we do grows out of the strength of our relationships, our commitment to our highest values, and our willingness to walk the journey together. We can celebrate these friends with our presence, our partnership, and our words and actions of affirmation and welcome. Let's all join in. Friends, we seek to be a source of support, affirmation, and encouragement always. We offer to share our stories, wisdom, and experience as you share with us. We will walk together as we seek to deepen our spiritual lives, support one another, and broaden our social responsibility. May we all share in the tapestry of life and shine as a rainbow of belonging with each other. The community candle is one of the many symbols that we use to celebrate within our gatherings. The light reminds us of our connection, whether we're present with each other in this room, at home, separated by geography or circumstance, illness, or even death. The light honors our oneness as humanity, our connection to all life in animals, plants, and the very life and health of our planet. Friends, I hope you receive this candle and help each other bring it to light, not just now, but in any day, and in any month, and in any year as we move forward. Have I lost the community candle? Here it is. Would you help each other light the candle? So I will light Linda's candle, but then Linda, would you please light the next candle, and so on. Friends, may your light always burn brightly. May it be a reminder that your light joins with ours and with the whole entire cosmos. May it remind you of community, affirmed and loved just as you are, and come what may. And may we all be enriched by the journey we take together as we grow, work, and shine in all we do. Let's celebrate our belonging. And we're all going to sing. So have a seat, join us, let's sing together. Take your candles, absolutely.
Welcome, I belong. With kindred spirits we are strong. I'm not alone. We are together. We share one heart. Love is our soul.
Our wisdom reading this week comes from Hebrews, chapter 10, verses 24 and 25. Let's consider each other carefully for the purpose of sparking love and good deeds. Let's see how inventive we can be in encouraging love and helping out. Not avoiding meeting together, but instead spurring each other on and encouraging each other. These are the words from a first-century Christian community. May we find wisdom for our
I think maybe community building and maybe more specifically staying in community might be one of the hardest things to do. A community that seeks to be radically inclusive means that, yes, we are without a doubt welcomed. We're, like we just celebrated up here, we're a vital part of what makes the whole, each one of us. And yet, it means that we become part of a radically inclusive community that is welcome to all and makes them feel that they belong. People different from us. That's the point of inclusivity, not that we're all the same, but that we're all beautifully unique. And so sometimes that beautiful uniqueness is celebrated and we're a wonder. And at other times, that uniqueness doesn't seem so beautiful. It seems difficult, challenging, annoying. But whether we see it at every moment or not doesn't matter. It's still true. We're all important, valued, and valuable. We start by talking about that in community because it's a little bit easier. To say that we're in community and we're all unique and valued and valuable, we can affirm that, attest that, we can sing about it. But then when we enter internally a little bit and we go into our hearts, into the privacy of our own pervasive thoughts, is it so easy to believe that we're all important, valued, and valuable? And that's why we need to keep saying it over and over and over again. So that me, in my perfectionism, or you in whatever neuroses you have, we won't label them and list them. We'd be here all day because we're all complicated, messy people. We say it over and over again because whether we see it or not, it's still true. We're unique, we're important, we're valued and valuable. We'll say it till we believe it. Maybe I'm encouraged in the moments, in those moments of doubting that and of trying to live into it. I'm encouraged by teachings like this ancient one we just heard. That let's to consider each other carefully for the purpose of sparking love and good deeds. Consider each other carefully. That's an interesting turn of phrase, isn't it? To not just consider ourselves, but to consider each other carefully for the purpose of sparking love and good deeds. Let's see how inventive we can be in encouraging love and helping out. Not avoiding meeting together, but instead spurring each other on and encouraging each other. Community is absolutely worth it, even though it's hard work. It's how people who have been pushed to the edges of of society or culture. It's how people who want to stand with those folks, it's how people who want to take a countercultural step in the world, who want to deepen meaning and purpose. It's how people who recognize that one person can do much, but not everything. It's how all these people have survived and thrived for so long, because community, because we recognize that we're in this together and that it's hard to do it alone. Today is a day for gratitude. How beautiful when any of us find ourselves at a point where marking and honoring the place that love and sharing and community and challenge and belonging has in our lives. What a reason to celebrate. And gratitude for what goes back further and even deeper than these individuals that made that public step today. For all the ways that you have done so much in the past of community building, and the ways you're doing it right now. Grateful, too, for the ways you're contemplating new ways that you will let this community and collective vision and work into your life and bring your unique and beautiful self to impact who we are. And this is a day for celebrating that we all belong, that there are opportunities all around us to mark our commitment to values, to purpose, to living expansively, inclusively, lovingly. Those opportunities will hit us the moment we stand up from our chair and speak to the person next to us, especially if we don't know who they are, and introduce ourselves and connect. That will happen the moment we leave this place and encounter someone who needs a push or a dig out or a pan of brownies or whatever it is we will offer today and in the days to come. There are opportunities all around us to mark our commitment to our values. We have something precious. We have people who want to do this with us. We can't affirm the oneness and connection of all. We can't feed the hungry, house the homeless. We can't care for others, heal ourselves, love the world. We can't work for justice all alone. Such gratitude and celebration for all that we are and all that we will be as we work together and support together and grieve and rejoice together and pay the bills together and grow together and love together and celebrate together. The challenge before us, the challenge really is that we could all feel courageous. It took great courage for these folks to stand here and mark that this place has an important part in their lives. The challenge before all of us is that we could feel courageous and bold enough to claim community as our own. That this isn't someone else's. That this is ours. To make it what it needs to be if it's not. To find the places we fit, and if we can't find them, to create them. Because you know that if you feel it, others probably feel it too. To be welcomed and affirmed, to belong, that's our challenge. And then to turn towards helping someone else feel the same way. So on this final Sunday of Engagement Month, how will we engage? That's a big question. That's not just about what will you do to help out this place. That's a big question that says, when we stand up from our chair, how will we continue living the values of belonging and inclusivity and justice and peace and love in our lives? And every single one of those words and more. So let's see how inventive we can be in encouraging love. Let's be community. Create more community. Cherish community. Be transformed by community. Here's to us. and here's to love. Blessed be.
Invite you to join me in strengthening our intentions. We join together with hearts full of gratitude and eyes open to see the places of abundance in our lives. We engage our inner journeys toward hearts open to receiving and hands open to generosity. May our work and play, our time and energy, our resources and priorities be put to use toward a world of justice and belonging. Through every aspect of our lives, may we lay a foundation of responsiveness, responsibility, and rejoicing. May we work to make it so.
Like in the last 3 weeks, we have a few moments to hear from someone around Engagement Month. And just before we do that, I will draw your attention and invite you to the tables that are surrounding the room after our gathering. We'll have a chance to peruse information from the property maintenance and kitchen team, the spiritual gatherings team, which includes all the things that happen here that keep a Sunday morning alive and welcoming, like our welcome teams and coffee crew and nursery and tech teams, our finance committee and trustees, as well as our congregational care committee. So you can learn about them and speak to someone and find out what they do and kind of some of what their needs are coming up and how you might be able to help. Bernie is the chair of our Congregational Care Committee, and Bernie is going to come and speak to us not just about her committee, but about an important aspect of what their committee does, and that is caring for all of us and affirming us and being such a loving presence among us, kind of the hands of all of our love and care and compassion. So Bernie, thank you for coming and speaking with us.
Let's hope I don't have to fight with my phone too much. Okay, as you said, I'm Bernie Hargeen, and for now, I'm chair of the Congregational Care. So I'm here to talk about congregational care, and you can go over there and find out lots about us. And I invite you to come and see what we do, and we do have some needs. But that's not what I'm really up here for. I'm here, I'd like to take you through an exercise of gratitude and appreciation by recognizing what you do in the way of congregational care. I'm going to list several activities. I hope I don't miss anything out. And as I name them, take note. You can wave your hands if you want, but I'm not going to stop for each one of them. But at the end, I'd like you to stand up, if you've waved your hand, to give yourself a standing ovation. Okay? So, where are we here? Okay, here goes. Let's start with music. We love it here. If you're singing, if you've been singing in a choir, octet, quartet, a soloist, a song leader, or a musician, you've been in the band, orchestra, accompanied anything, anybody, you're here. Sunday gatherings, greeters, welcome team, coffee crew, gathering companion, you've helped with the table ritual, or child and baby care, kid spirit, youth space, information tables in the foyer, or the tech team. Come on, you. Organizing and assisting with the social events. Guess who's coming to dessert? Hosting or attending the Ivan Coyote evening, which was a fundraiser. So if you came or organized and helped with that, great. You've got jukebox evenings, which many of us attended on Friday evening. It was such fun, and the place was just alive. Okay, Merry Moments are coming next week. If you sold grocery cards or you bought grocery cards, all contributes to what we do here. And there's Zotun products in the hall, or you bought them. Okay, did you head up a committee or serve on a committee? There's property maintenance over there, finance, spiritual gatherings, and were you on the board or the board of trustees? Moving forward to reconciliation. Had a problem there. Refugee support, Affirm committee, ministry and personnel committee, or parts of our outreach? Did you donate to Drop Your Gotch? Okay, it's October. Winter coats, coldest night of the year. Or you helped at the food bank. Congregational care. Did you give food when it was asked for? Did you help with a memorial service or transportation? Or just kept in touch? Just keeping in. And food, always food. Did you contribute to a potluck? Help prepare an inner city lunch? Or help prepare an Affirm luncheon? And how can we forget Together Not Alone in September? If you helped to organize it, or you participated, or you brought food, great. So, here's a start. I hope I didn't miss any of you, but okay, stand up if you've taken part in any of this and give yourself a standing ovation.
Thank you, Bernie. It's a reminder of just how many ways we all participate or see those around us busying themselves and what it takes to build community. It's beautiful. Thank you all. The light goes with us with gratitude. And so we take that gratitude, we take that love, and we take all the work that goes into building community into the work it takes to build our world. And so may our love spread. As this light changes, may the world change as a result of our presence in it. Each of us unique, valued, and valuable.
Be thou